later. Marcus. Marcus said. Marcus said. I was raised in the jungle.
Learn the vines from the rope. Learn the difference between a handout and a hand on your throat. Learn the ones who feed you first ain't always the ones who care. Sometimes a pack just hungry and you the closest there. I was raised by the crack in my grandmother's record sleeve. Learn to skip ain't a mistake, it's the breath between beliefs. Learn perfection is the enemy of gold on my chest. So I let it tarnish, let it witness, let it rest. I was raised by the door my father never walked back through. Learn to build my own frame, now I walk through for him too. I was raised by the lunch line, the fold of the chair, the fluorescent hum, the stare, the dare to declare. Raised in the jungle, ate when they fed. Ran through the night, played with the dread. Go against the grain, risk your whole head. Better move right, yeah, better move right.
Like you said.
Raised in the jungle, ate when they fed. Ran through the night, played with the dread. Go against the grain, risk your whole head. Better move right, yeah, better move right.
I got loyalty in blood, but the blood ain't always thick. Sometimes it's there in front of years that made us miss. I do anything for love, but love ain't always return. Sometimes you get a fire and they just watch it burn. My young dogs ain't vicious, they just seen too much. Seen the system take their fathers, felt the lack of touch. They care more about dinner than they do about a charge. When you raised on empty food, feel like a mirage. Me, I can't break a promise I wrote in pencil, cause I know how quick the erase come, how quick the wind blow. I watch people burn the whole house down, cause they couldn't admit they was lost in the crowd. Said so.
Raised in the jungle, ate when they fed. Ran through the night, played with the dread. Go against the grain, risk your whole head. Better move right, yeah, better move right.
I see myself in the man I swore I'd never be. The one who let the bitterness root in the cavity. I contemplated forgiving, sat with it on my tongue. Decided some debts ain't meant to be unsung. I think I lost my innocence the day I realized being good don't guarantee you won't get victimized. My whole life depend on this, not rap, not fame. Just to prove that I existed and I didn't stay the same.
I feel safer on the edge, back against the brick. Cause when you raise on concrete, soft ground feel like a trick. Put my hand in the fire just to see if I still burn. Spoiler, I do, but I also still learn. Marcus said.
Yeah, I paid my dues and I was the clock, never counted. And always where my shadow was the only one that vouched me. Always in the game but never learned a handshake. Cause the rules keep moving every time I find my pace. They try to leave me out, closed the door on my coat. I pulled myself free, left the fabric as a note. Said Marcus was here, Marcus bled in the scene. Marcus turned his back to the breeze and built his own dream.
Now I wear the gold but the cold ain't new. I've been freezing since the radiator barely blew. Since the winter my father wore his coat in the house. Since I learned one ain't the same as God, that's the drought.
Said so.
They call it a circle, I call it a chain. Every link connected but some links carry pain. I cut branches off the tree to block the sun. Not out of hate, out of necessity, son. You said you die for me, well here's the ground, here's the dirt, here's the shovel, here's the mound. I don't need a martyr, I need you present. Presence over promise, that's the lesson.
Ice on my wrist never froze my heart. That's just armor for a boy who fell apart and rebuilt himself in the image of his mother. Stronger than concrete, softer than each other.
Marcus said.
Say the bottle gutted, don't break them. It's about what wicked pencil crease anyway. It's about looking to my dolphin shit. We carry the chopper with the men's body. I was raised by the one so became see. We traded fame for brand on the sea. I was raised by the men, got the can of bone. Bought a border, said hello, them don't down, gone.